everyone, my name is Trisa. You can call me Risa. Welcome to Anju Risa channel. I've been staying at home for 5 months and because of that, I keep my hair tied up almost all the time. So I have an idea to make this cute scrunchie. If you love anything about handicraft, consider subscribing and turn on the notification. As a beginner, cotton fabric is the easiest fabric to sew. So I recommend to use cotton fabric if you're a beginner. Besides, it's the easiest fabric to find too. I write the size in inch and centimeter. Fold the larger fabric in half twice. And this is for the bow or tail or scarf perhaps. So 1 and 2. After this, I'll give a brief explanation about how to draw the scarf perfectly. Because the fabric is 6 inch by 24 inch, and if you fold it twice, it becomes 3 inch by 12 inch, right? Mark the center here and here. Draw an inch line on both sides. Mark the center on the top side. Draw a straight line from the corner here to the line here. After this, just draw a curvy line from the left to the right, with the upper center as the guide. Okay, that's how to draw the perfect scarf. Let us get started. Mark the center here. And the other side. Draw an inch line on both sides. Mark the top center, that means 6 inches to the left and right. Draw a straight line from the corner here, then draw a curvy part. Okay, it's hard to see. I'll draw it once again. Now it's time to cut the scarf. The shape will turn out like this. Fold it in half. This will be the scrunchie. Fold it to the back. Then fold it in half. This is to easily hide the raw edges. I'll secure it with fabric clips to make it easier to point which part to sew. Next is to sew this part, and remember to leave an opening on the scarf to let us turn the fabric. I personally don't use fabric clips much. Usually I fold the fabric and take it straight to the sewing machine. I use contrasting thread to make it easier to see, and it's time to trim the curvy part. Trimming these parts will keep the fabric from bulky. This may seem trivial, but it's a very important step. Let's turn the fabric inside out. I'm turning the fabric from the opening here. I'm using a loop turner to turn the other fabric. If you don't have a loop turner, simply use a safety pin. If sewing is something you do a lot, I recommend buying this loop turner as it really helps. Next is to press the fabric flat down. I've been saying this a lot. Pressing the fabric before you begin to sew is very important. The fabric needs to be as flat as possible. because sewing wrinkled or creased fabric will lead to wrinkled or creased project. Prepare 5-inch elastic band or 12 cm if you prefer centimeter measurement. I'll use a safety pin to thread the elastic band through the tube of fabric. If you have a loop turner, this will be easy peasy. So we slide the elastic band through here and pin it here. We'll put the two ends together later. Continue pushing the safety pin and make sure that the elastic isn't twisted. I'm going to sew these together. And the opening here, using the same color thread. I always use 90-14 needle to sew cotton fabric. I sewed this quite a few times and it doesn't have to be perfect as it will be hidden later. I use the same color thread and it's perfect. I really like this one. I'm going to finish the scrunchie. This is the fold we make at the beginning, so just tuck the other inside to hide the raw edges. Sew this part for the last time. Using the same color thread again. I've done sewing. Next is to tie the scarf to finish this beautiful scrunchie. Slide the scarf here. And tie it around where the sewing thread is visible. I like to tie it only once and tightly. Adjust a little. And our beautiful scrunchie is finished. Thanks for watching this video. If you find this tutorial useful, please give me a thumbs up and share this video. If you don't, just hit the dislike button and comment about what you don't like. If you have any questions, write in the comment below. See you in my next video. Bye!